Kessler joins us now to put some context around what's going on in Iowa. So, Pat, when you look at these initial numbers, what do you see as big winners, big losers?
Yeah, it's all about context. In Iowa, it's about expectations also. Who does better than expected? Who does worse than expected? So the big winner, I think, of course, as we head into tonight seeing these numbers, is Mayor Pete Buttigieg. He did far better than people expected. He's somebody that was somebody who came from nowhere to beat Joe Biden. Joe Biden was supposed to be the guy who was going to be the winner here. Amy Klobuchar did better than expected, although she is still mired in fifth place. Her numbers are approaching Joe Biden's. Those are the two big winners. I think some of the losers are going to be the ones who wanted that Iowa bounce into New Hampshire, and that's where this all goes next.
We heard those Iowans and Esme's story talk about what a disaster last night was. I mean, how bad is it, and what do you think the future is for the Iowa caucus?
Yeah, this is pretty bad. I think it's a political catastrophe for the Democrats in Iowa. This is something that, as they went through all of this last night and the system broke down, it got to a point where it became kind of a national joke. So now the question is, Iowa caucuses have always been first in the nation and always controversial every time. Is there going to be an Iowa caucus 4 years from now? That's something I think that is going to be a debate, not just in the 2020 election, but for the next several years. Everything could change because of what happened yesterday.
We dumped ours after 2016,
right.
so interesting.
So here it goes.
Good to see you. And it gets more interesting because President Donald Trump gives his State of the Union address tonight. Pat will be with us. He'll have some context around that and the biggest takeaways and analysis on our news tonight at 10.